We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jake Marisnick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Javier Baez, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. High pop up. Ramirez is over, 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now is Chris Young as he'll swing it to get things started in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Chris Young.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
To 2-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Dominguez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Here's George Springer. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Price ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Two-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. And the count holds at 2-2. Swung on. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Baseman Hanley.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez in foul ground. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Line drive to left. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer, but the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lester will check in on first. Bottom of the second here with no score. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Bogarts rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christian Vasquez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Chris
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will. Here's Carlos Beltran, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a liner. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Price. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Center fielder.
Striding in, George Springer. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Catcher.
So stepping in, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but an easy play. So stepping in, Matt Dominguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Dominguez.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1 on its way from Lester. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 20.
Digging in to try it again,
Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez is there for it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off for the Astros.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eugenio Suarez.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Now batting.
Now batting,
Shortstop.
Alex Bregman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this
Leading
at
up the
bat 0
fourth
for
for the Red
1 in the
Sox.
ball game.
First baseman, number 13.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that misses. 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder,
now the first pitch here from Price. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
now batting.
Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Christian Vasquez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Chris Young. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bregman ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Matt Dominguez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lester sets. 1-0 on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck it. Digging in once again, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 4, George.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting,
striding in once again, Evan Gattis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Marisnick is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike. Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Marisnick moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hanley.
Lester into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Josh Reddick.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lined into left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hang. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 72, Xander.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike. That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now Lester's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Junior.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Wow, fastball up.
And it's off the first base bag. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw into second, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Catcher.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. For Bradley, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now batting, Javier Baez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Javier Baez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, George Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Chris Young, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Left fielder, Chris Young.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Young waiting on the 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Matt Dominguez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Will Harris.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
First pitch on its way.
36.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit hard to short. Bregman has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Evan.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You won't have a chance.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, David Price. He's our top player of the game. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jake Marisnick stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Marisnick goes down for the first out of the game. Javier Baez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Strike 3 called, and here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Batting second.
Here's
Left
Mookie
fielder.
Betts, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1-1.
That's it.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Mazara.
And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bregman will put this one away. Striding in, George Springer. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. George Springer is retired to kick off the inning. Evan Gattis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Evan Gattis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just
a swing and a miss. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
On the ground to the right side. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Josh
There's
Reddick.
Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Ball one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Pedroia onto the grass. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Beltran. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Beltran is out number 2 here in the third inning. Jake Marisnick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
For the Astros, third baseman,
Nolan Arenado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder, number
Riding
4.
in once again, George Springer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay?
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bradley Jr.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Up next for the Red
Ready
Sox.
for another chance?
Left fielder.
Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And again, a throw. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder number
In now the
33.
power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Third baseman
Stepping
number
in,
20.
Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off for
far.
Houston. Catcher, Evan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Bradley, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Digging in to try it again,
Now
Eugenio
the
Suarez.
first baseman.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eugenio Suarez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning, and he'll get back in safely. Alex Bregman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The designated
Stepping
hitter.
in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he's going to add to the total. 14. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And he's set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Infield in the
Carlos
overshift
Beltran.
here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jake Marisnick is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And another one. Strikeout number 7. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
At third, Arenado. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Junior.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And Beltran will make the catch, and the here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Third baseman, Nolan
Up and away
Arenado.
to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for
4.
another shot, George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1-2, here it comes. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side.
Got him for an even 20 strike. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Mookie Betts.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Right fielder number 33.
Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's off the green monster. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Mitch Moreland.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way out to left center. Beltran is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Suarez.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Vasquez finds it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Kyle Schwarber.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. 1-2, here it comes. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Go ahead run heading for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far from the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jackie Bradley.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get. So striding in, Jake Marisnick. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jake Marisnick is retired to kick off the 9th. Javier Baez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already in the 9th inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it out. That's really impressive.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Struck him out. Houston, good night. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Rick Porcello. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give
The
your
final
opposition
line score for our ball
absolutely
game
no
tonight.
chance,
For
you
the
deserve
victorious
all the
Boston
credit in the
Red
world.
Sox.
His
2
guys
runs,
had to score for him, but
6 hits,
he essentially was a
no errors,
one-man show out
left
there.
3 men on base. For the Astros, no runs and only 2 hits.